2-1. Jermaine, in the end, a frustrating evening.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to see the game out. We knew we went in at 0-0 at half time, and we knew that if we just, I think, added a bit more quality to our game, and that in the final third, we'd get a goal. And Byron's been brilliant in the last 2 games and coming off the bench, and when he come on for us to get the goal, and that it feels like a bit of a loss to concede in the way we did.
Because you've been very good defensively in the last few games.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a couple of clean sheets and that, and we've conceded 1 today, and we've dropped points because of it. So yeah, it's a bit frustrating. It's some good individual performances out there. I think a few of the players were decent. Troy's honest. He's gone down and it probably was a foul. I was quite close to it, and given the pen. And as I said, when we took the lead, probably should have seen the game out. I think Jamie's had a good chance as well, but he said he's seen that late. So it's just one of those things.
It almost seemed to hit Jeremy, the header, rather than he actually intentionally directed, if that's the chance you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I just spoke to him, asked him what happened, and he said literally, I think it's hit his eye. So I think the guy in front should have headed it away, to be fair, and it's a great ball in, and it's just one of those things, but like I said, the boys won't get themselves too down, and anything can happen this season. We just take care of ourselves and the remaining games, and just keep picking up points. And like everyone can see, it's a weird league, so we'll look after ourselves and we'll see where we're at.
And for your own personal position, you started off obviously in your usual position on the wing, switch flanks, and then ended up playing in a more central position. How did you find that?
Yeah, it was alright. I mean, I've done it already a few times this season, so it wasn't too much of a difference to me. But just about trying to get on the ball, and I think we just thought Gaffer probably thought we needed to match them up a little bit. They were having that extra pass in there, and I think we were getting a bit run in the middle. But we create chances like that, getting chances in behind and that, and like I said, it's just a little bit frustrating to concede the equaliser.
What's it like playing in that centre position? Because you say you have played there for Cheltenham. You joined as a winger. What's it like playing in that centre position?
Yeah, I enjoy it personally. I get on the ball probably a little bit more than I do out wide, depending on sometimes how the game's going. And I get chances in there, and I'm more in there to probably give more energy level and gamble off the forwards, especially the likes of Byron's on the pitch and that. And I got a little bit of joy in that. I think we got a bit of joy from going back to the Diamond briefly, and like I said, I enjoy it. I'm naturally a winger, but playing the whole, it's all right in terms of me getting on the ball and being effective.
9 home draws now. That's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think our home form's picked up recently or late, and you looked at the table before today. We really wanted to win because you'd have been a few points off. I think the likes of Southend and Oxford opened it up a bit, and with the type of season it is, it's a bit weird to know that we even stood a chance to even be in there. But like I said, we'll take care of ourselves in that, and then we'll just take it game by game from now and do it. But most important, I think our home form's picked up, and there's a lot of positives to take.
9 games to go. There's still a huge amount to play for in this season, isn't there?
Yeah, of course. Even in terms of getting in the playoffs, possibly there's an outside chance, and players individually are playing for next season as well. You could say futures, all sorts. So there's a lot to play for, and everyone's working hard, and I'm happy that we've picked up home form and that. And 9 games, anything can happen. We go and win at AFC, and a couple of teams above us drop points, and then everyone's talking about it again. So you don't know, but it's about how many points can we pick up between now. I want to go and beat into the end, from now to the end of the season, and see where we're at.
You talk about people looking ahead to next season. Obviously, you're one of the players whose contract's up in the summer. Have discussions started at all about a potential extension?
Yeah, briefly. Like I said, I don't really want to discuss that too much. Just trying to get my head down and give myself the best chance to be in the gaffer's mind in terms of next season. So maybe if I am here next season. So I just keep working hard, and main concern is the 9 games left, and doing my best while I'm wearing a Cheltenham shirt.
Thanks, Jermaine.
That's one.
Jermaine, it's the first time you've been in this situation. That you've not been out of contract before, over the age of 24. It's a new situation for you. So is it quite strange being in this position?
I'm not quite sure what you mean by strange. In terms of me not being,
I've never run. Be next season. Obviously, if you're below 24, you knew Cheltenham had the option of keeping you, but you can go if you want to. It's the first time you can become a free agent.
Oh yeah, yeah. Weird's the thing. I don't know if that's the right word, but I understand the situation. And I'm a realist. Of course, if you ask anyone if they want an opportunity to play, of course they would. But I've enjoyed my time here, and it's been brilliant. I've had some great times here, and if there's an opportunity at the end of the season, we'll sit down and talk, or even I think we briefly started talking recently. So we'll see what happens. But I don't really want to talk about it too much now. I'd rather talk about the game.
Yeah, like we said, a lot of draws this season, and a lot of them have been from winning positions, haven't they? Have you got any idea why that's been an issue this season? Do you think it's down to concentration, or maybe just fitness levels?
I think it's more of if you look at some of the chances we're creating, I don't think we're as ruthless as we can be, and as a forward player, I'm partly to blame for that. I mean, I think the defence recently have kept some good clean sheets, and we've conceded one today, and we've scored one at home, and we've had a couple of chances, and I just think it's down to just sticking the ball in the back of the net. I think sometimes that is the difference. Even when we didn't play well against Torquay, really, second half picked up, but we stuck the ball in the back of the net. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it is sometimes. And I think it's just sometimes that is the difference, because we can keep clean sheets, and if we do concede the odd goal, we don't really want it to be something that's going to make us drop points.
Yeah, disappointing because you let a league go, but it has been a lot better recently, hasn't it, in general?
Yeah, I mean, I feel that formation. I know we changed to the diamond, but in the way we've been playing of recent, I think we've been solid, and the boys are playing with a smile on their face. Everyone's excited. It's a better time coming into work and that, and everyone is working hard for each other, and there's more of trust there, and and that reflects on the pitch, and then obviously winning and going on beating runs, it breeds confidence, and that's the main thing, and I think that's why we're looking forward to even the last 9 games, and then we'll just see what happens from there.
Yeah, brilliant. Cheers, Jermaine.